After investing a significant amount of time playing this game, I felt it was necessary to create an informative guide and review focusing on the classes. This way, you will know the unique aspects of each one and can make an informed decision about whether it's worth investing time in leveling them up or if you'd rather avoid them. Today, we'll begin by taking a closer look at the Crusader class. The Crusader stands out as the most iconic choice, resembling a Space Marine in almost every aspect, except for its name. You wear power armor, which is available in 3 variants. The Assault armor is equipped with a jetpack, which allows for significant leaps on a short cooldown. Sentinel armor enables the deployment of up to 3 stationary turrets that deal decent area of effect damage and knockback upon deployment. The Demolition armor is capable of unleashing a devastating missile barrage. This damage output can be further enhanced by Psalm Doctrines and enchants, making the Demolition armor the top choice in scenarios prioritizing pure DPS. The Crusader not only boasts the most iconic armor in the game, but also wields the most renowned weaponry of the Warhammer 40K universe. He can handle powerful two-handed weapons such as the Thunderhammer, Great Axe, Great Sword, and the ferocious Eviscerator. Additionally, he is the sole class capable of utilizing shields, available in 2 variants. Each shield comes with a block skill that absorbs frontal damage and reduces suppression damage by 80%, while also providing immunity to knockback and knockdown. This, coupled with a substantial deflect stat, makes the Crusader emerge as the tankiest class. Furthermore, it's noteworthy that you can pair the shield with either a one-handed melee weapon like the Chainsword, Power Sword, Power Hammer, or Power Axe, or with one-handed ranged weapons like the Auto, Bolt, Graph, Lass, or Inferno Pistol. And you can even dual wield those ranged weapons, mix and match them, and also use a one-handed melee and ranged weapon at the same time. But unfortunately, you cannot dual wield one-handed melee weapons. The Crusader also stands out as the only class capable of wielding heavy weaponry, including the Grenade Launcher, Heavy Bolter, Heavy Flamer, Multi-Melter, and Plasma Cannon. Additionally, he has access to a wide variety of regular rifles, such as the Autogun, Shotgun, Graph Gun, Las Gun, Melter Gun, Bolt Gun, and Plasma Gun. Since the skills you employ during gameplay are tied to the weapon you wield, and the Crusader boasts the highest amount of available weapons, means that in terms of gameplay variety, the Crusader offers the most options. You can play as a tank, an aggressive two-handed melee combatant, set the battlefield ablaze, unleash bolter barrages to eviscerate enemies, and even lay traps with your grenade launcher. The Crusader also offers unique perks like Augmented Body 1 and 2, providing significant benefits to suppression. And since suppression management is crucial in determining debuffs suffered, Staying in the green state alleviates concerns. Access to these perks greatly simplifies gameplay, especially when compared to the assassin. The massive boost to his tankiness, thanks to the suppression benefits, is really noticeable on higher level missions. Exclusive to the Crusader, the Armory of Seal perk allows experimentation with grenade and mine skills, making them more viable in endgame content. Burnished weaponry doubles the deflect value of melee weapons, which increases our chance to avoid damage, plus it interacts with certain enchants like this one. Feint Mastery, also exclusive to the Crusader, gives us a damage boost based on deflect value. Martyrdom provides damage and suppression bonus upon death, stacking indefinitely, although this may not be particularly meaningful given the usual low number of deaths per mission. No Mercy disables focus regeneration, but provides focus on damage received, which can be intriguing in combination with the Armory of Seal perk for infinite grenade and mine charges, or for maintaining resource during heavy use of armor skills. However, note that this perk requires losing at least 5% HP, which may not trigger in very low level missions. Rebel Slayer activates when surrounded by at least 3 enemies within 10 meters. Runic Armor grants damage reduction and damage increase for 10 seconds upon using an armor skill. And self-modification boosts damage based on your focus resource level. I think that is all of his exclusive perks. But there is still some stuff that, for example, only the Crusader and the Assassin can use, like Blood Rush and Terror Tactics, since they are the only 2 classes that can perform executions. Also, the Crusader can use perks like Artificial Organs, which gives you focus regeneration, and Self-Flagellation, which also gives you focus and HP regeneration. Both of those perks aren't available on the Sororitas class, for example, because I think they wanted to nerf her Saint form. The standout benefits of his attributes include the Beast Law and Warfare, granting a 50% damage boost against elite and boss enemies, along with a 35% damage bonus from Juggernaut, which is particularly easy to maintain since the Crusader has so many suppression benefits. And lastly, Vigor can provide HP and suppression upon focus spent, which can serve as a valuable secondary healing source when combined with perks like No Mercy or Self-Flagellation on an Armory of Seal or Armor skill build. Now let's delve into his unique passives. While most classes share the same skill trees, each class possesses a variety of distinct skill nodes within them. First, there is Area Denial, which grants suppression on AoE kills, providing even more suppression gain for our Crusader. Other notable passives include Heavy Load in the range combat tree, while the melee combat tree offers Hasten and Riposte, though the latter unfortunately applies to the next attack, which would be much more interesting if it lasted for a longer duration, say 5 to 10 seconds. Cold Blood in the crit tree stands out as particularly intriguing, as it provides a significant supply of focus with a high crit chance build. In the support tree, players can obtain 2 additional grenade charges and focus regeneration, enhancing utility. Meanwhile, the debuff tree offers Domination, which translates to a substantial amount of suppression gain. And Mock Attack causes deflected attacks to deal suppression damage to our attackers. With a high deflect value, players can benefit from a good amount of cooldown reduction through the Overreaction skill node. In the health tree, Neural Rewiring and Shock Stimulus provide further benefits to suppression. Lastly, the defense tree offers enhancement to deflect and damage reduction after spending focus. Now that I have explored all of his unique abilities and benefits, I'm truly amazed by the amount of focus he receives for suppression and overall tankiness. I really wish they would provide more of these advantages to other classes that are lacking in this area, especially the Assassin. What do I think of the Crusader? It has to be one of the most versatile classes in the game, as well as the most iconic, combined with excellent defenses that benefit not only melee, but also ranged builds. This class is undoubtedly the best choice for newcomers. Its mechanics and playstyles are straightforward, eliminating the need to manage minion setups or spells like the Tech Adept or Psyker. While the shields are cool, what I truly love are the heavy weapons he can wield. The Heavy Flamer and Bolter have to be some of the most impressive weapons in the game. So I hope you are now more informed and have a better understanding of what to expect with the Crusader class. I'll be making similar videos for every other one. So be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss out.